From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Singy, this ballpark still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Towles Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Framber Valdez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick makes the grab, one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Adley Rutschman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-2.
Yeah, just goes about his business. Gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play. And just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
That is good. The right fielder.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Chris Framber uses three types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Stops it on a slide. The throw on the money. Nice play. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Gibson. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That one hit to right. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And takes low for ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch way upstairs. Next offering misses. And now 3-0. And a pitch. And he takes a strike. And he walked him.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jose Abreu in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one drifts inside. Just outside. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Kyle Tucker to bat next. Kicks and fires. He goes down looking. So the Astros lead 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. There's a strike.
1-1.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's out to center field. Myers settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. They say you win.
0-1.
No score here in the second. In the air to left down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-2. Out to center. Myers moving under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder,
Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 1-1. And that one missing low. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a fair ball.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
David Hensley up next for the Astros. First pitch, not close. Tucker gets his lead at first, nobody out. Kicks and deals. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
Now it's going to be Chas McCormick. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Strike 2. Oh, 2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hayes raging back on it. Didn't quite have enough.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Digging in, Jake Myers. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. In the air, left field. Hayes squeezes it, and that is that. 2 left for the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Ramon Urias. The wind and the pitch. Urias measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's Adam Frazier. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting up, the shortstop, Jorge.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Jorge Mateo now. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Mateo, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Top of the third, no score. And now the count is even. Swings here and blasts one left field. McCormick going back some more, and it hits the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now back.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And a pitch. And that one almost got him. The 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Mateo stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball almost got him there. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Ground ball right side. The underhand flip. That's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Slider misses outside. Ball to strike. The pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That to right. Santander makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses. That one catches the corner. And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Jose Abreu up to hit. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1 left for Houston, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Houston, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Valdez back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Going to count 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2-2 on the way. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Number 6.
Flied out to center in his first at bat. in there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The 0-2. And ball one. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Henderson.
And now, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. There's a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Santander stands at first with one out. Got it by him for the K.
That left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And now Austin Hayes. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Outside corner for a strike. Two outs. Strike 3. And looking on the changeup. And the Orioles lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, and now Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series, he's been an All-Star, he's won a Gold Glove, and a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now back.
Well, he's doing a nice
Second
job of
baseman.
keeping the ball
JJ.
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
David Hensley will hit next. And that one is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Chad McCormick.
Now the left fielder, Chaz McCormick. Good eye right there.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back.
Leading
Top
off for the
5,
Orioles,
John Sciambi with Chris
the designated
Singleton.
hitter,
And leading it off, Ramon Urias. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. That one down the line and foul ball. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Up the middle, Pena. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Doubled his first time up. Just missed.
Outside.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena puts it away, and the inning is over. Orioles held in check there. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Popped out to left his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
That's outside.
Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's a strike. Full count now.
Full count.
On the ground to third. To first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That one missed. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. That's a little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that is that. So the Astros lead one. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Valdez back to work. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Bregman is under it.
The catcher, number 35,
Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 down. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Rutschman retired. 2 down.
now batting, right fielder, Anthony
Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Santander, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, he went. It's 0-1. Next pitch misses, ball 1. A little bit low. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's the third out. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And the right-hander back to work. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Righty to the plate. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. Foul ball. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
1 for 2.
Kyle Tucker.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Mateo tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. And a strike. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. McCormick makes the catch, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Ramon.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So a man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. There's a strike. And a strike in there.
0-2.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Struck him out looking.
In time, taking an additional 7-inning correct.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, David Hensley. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Vogt getting loose as well. The 1-1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And fouled off. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
The left fielder, number 20.
Chas McCormick digs in now. Right side, Santander drifts towards it. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Meyer.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Mike Baumann comes on now and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Mike Baumann.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Martin Maldonado.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Here's a rocket out to left, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris getting ready to go. Stanek warming up as well. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Hector Neris.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50. Hector Neris.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Ryan McKenna.
Ryan McKenna.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And there's the strike.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
The 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
And the pitch. Double play ball to second. The throw to second is offline.
Second basemen definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Now, Cedric Mullins. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
2 on, 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1 tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And he deals. Pitches in there. And that's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Got him! That's the 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Taron Vavra. He'll play second.
Number 77, Taron Vavra.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First offering, misses the mark.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. Kicks and deals. Back up the, that got him. Not in time, he's safe. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Alex Bregman. On the ground to first. Fires to second for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. First pitch, just misses. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Let's go, Astros!
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And a good eye there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And the pitch. Outside. That's in there. 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
swing and a high fly ball to left. McCormick has it sized up. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's the strike. That's to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Is just 1 strike away.
1-2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He pulls it down, ball game, and the Astros.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.